Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie, for those that are new, and we're here to do the final reading. I'm so happy to be here. So happy to see everybody, because this is the last reading for July. I made it through. I've made it. I hope I make it to the end of the reading as well. So I'm going to want to feel like celebrating, but I'm just glad that I made it through and I made it to the end of the odds were that I was not going to be able to. Somehow I've managed to get myself through. So, anyways, let's see here. Hello, White Wolf. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, come on now. This is for Gemini. Always a good read. Gemini. I'm surprised you're the only one in here, White Wolf. I'm even surprised you're here. Geminis are always such a low response. Always. I just got done saying that. I didn't expect to see a soul in here. I believe the cards pick up on the energy. It'll be almost, if you're the only one all the way through, it'll be like a private reading. Basically, it will. We got critters out there. I can hear them. What's coming towards Gemini's life? What is leaving Gemini's life? What changes are about? Bear with me. Three roll throughs, and then I cut the deck. There's one. There's two. It's for Gemini. There's three. Time to cut. Shit. And I will shuffle up the Green Witch, which gives you an extra card at the end and for an extra message. Let me get through the end of this reading. Please stay with me. Let me get through the end of this reading. These cards always give me a hard time. All right. We do one roll through with this deck, and then we turn the card, and we don't see it till the end of the reading as well. Don't you dare drop. Boy, they were stubborn tonight. My goodness. Time wasted. Time wasted. That was a crappy shuffle, but it was a shuffle nonetheless. My hands are tired. No, I'm not going to look. We'll keep it for the end. Here we go. Here we go. And I will bring the camera down so that you can watch the reading being laid out. First card, your overall energy for the rest of July, for the rest of the month. get up back on there. There is, the Ten of Swords is your overall energy. You're going to be finishing some things up, relationships, work, anything like that. Oh, it's going to be relationships. The vortex, temptation. That's in your finances and wealth. With breakups come financial changes that we must adjust to. The Three of Wands is your hearth and home and your relationships, motivation. Finding a purpose or something here within the home life, within your private life. Number 4, your challenges, if there are going to be any. Not here again. This has happened earlier in the same spot. 8 of Pentacles, achievement. Tells me a lot right there. Number 5, your message from Spirit. Last but not least. Yes. Beautiful. You got the most incomparable card here. It's the Ace of Wands, the growth card of Tarot. So, here we go. Here we go. My goodness. The Ten of Wands, of course, you know, tens are all about things coming to an end. That sort of thing, right? It's gonna weigh on you all month. Be it in a good way or be it in a bad way, it is going to weigh on you. It is your overall energy. So that's a given. All right? It's truly a given. I'm going to pull out the generic side of the card here. You just bear with me for a moment. Let's see. Baby, get out of stuff. That's my stuff. You get out of there. Get out of there. Sniffing around my shelves with the cards and things on them. All right. All the tens are the final number card of the suits. In this case, swords. It's the summing up of things, coming up with a total. It leads to an ending. And if it's a relationship, you've been adding things up, the different situations you've been in with the other person, the arguments, the disappointments, you're adding them up. This is going to bring about some drama. You're going to have some drama. Or you're having it right now. It's already happening. This can come as a shock, but I'm feeling it's going to be more of a relief than anything. You're going to be seeing the situation for what it is, for the truth, or what it was. We'll give it that. It cannot develop, and it's no longer growing, and you on out. However unwanted this card may be, when it arrives in a reading, it does tell the truth. It lets you see the truth, which helps you decide on what needs to be released. The advice, walk away, let go. Focus on the present rather than dwelling on the past. That's where you should be, on the present and in the future. Definitely not in the past where you were miserable. You're not there anymore. You don't need to be in that place anymore. You really don't. Don't let yourself go there. All right? Your keywords for this card are completion and release and drama, transformation, victimhood, truth, shock. This is something that's going to carry you through the month. I'm really sorry about that, but it is. And there's the card that matches it. And it kind of supports it. You got the vortex. In the Rider-Waite deck, this would be considered the devil card. All right, the devil. Because it's all about temptations here, basically. That's what's going on with the vortex. It's not a card that I like to see come up in people's, but this is a card about facing some unpleasant truths, really about yourself. Facing things and say, well, there might be a problem here. I don't know. There might be it's being and you're uncomfortable with it. You really don't want to deal with it. You don't want to see it, and you're uncomfortable. And there may be some things that you have to give up here overall. You really have to give up. The vortex is revealing in this case that you have become kind of trapped in your head. You're very trapped. You could be enslaved by your job or work. You could be held in a place that you don't want to be anymore, like a financial contract. Love and lust come together in this as well, all falling under the vortex. The most common one is affairs. The situation means that you feel that you've got little power and that another person or another partner, that they've got control over you. You may be even feeling attracted to a person or a situation that's not going to do you any good. And for this reason, another meaning of the vortex can sometimes be addiction. Yes, you can be addicted to people, but you can break it. A lot of times it's people that are addicted to substances or even to love itself. However, your bondage is only an illusion, and you need to see that so you can help yourself. You can decide to break free any time you truly want. The advice, if you decide that it's time for you to break an agreement or a habit, just do it. It's going to be easier than you think. Don't let your circumstances, just because of where you are, where you stand, that doesn't have to dictate to you who you are. Give yourself a good hard shake and step into your own power here. Okay? Your next card is the Three of Wands. Not a nasty card by any means. Boy, am I glad you guys are the last reading. Oh, am I glad. With this Three of Wands, it's in your home sector, your relationship sector of your life. This three, what it's doing is bringing you some fresh energy, and it's bringing you some fresh enthusiasm to just about all the things around you in your life, all your activities. In love, it's predicting a new relationship and celebrations. You could be attending and witnessing things like weddings and even engagements, and you may be part of. This three is also a really great card for travel, for the arts and sports too. And it's showing you to have a dynamic attitude. Please do that. Try. Because that is what's going to get you results, being very open and flexible. You may even find yourself taking an unusual approach in a certain situation. It could be a dilemma or a situation, but you're going to find ways out of it, ingenious ways, clever ways. You're going to be problem solving. You're going to be on a roll. You're going to be able to get your message across. The advice, think laterally. Try new ways to fire your communications and your creativity. Your keywords here are travel and relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and sports. And have a little more tolerance for others. If you walk with them, have more tolerance in the way they walk. If their speed isn't up to par with yours, that'll require more patience from you. You need to learn, that's part of the lessons here, you need to learn to be patient with other people, for sure. Just bear with me a moment. Dry again. Now, see, I don't like seeing this card falling into this placement. I don't like it. It's a card of achievement, but it's landed in a place of challenges for the month. which tells me you're your worst enemy. You're your own worst enemy. With this card in this placement here, you're the one that's messing things up. You really are. It can't be helped. It has to be said. You have to hear it. This 8 shows achievement for you, and you're doubting it. I don't know why, but you are. This card is usually the card that represents a perfectionist as well. And you are a perfectionist on some things. Yes, you are, and you will not sway. Geez, you're stubborn. You take a lot of pride in what you do and in your work, and you set really high standards. You don't ever want to be surpassed by anybody. It's an ego thing. This attitude could now pay off for you, though. Your finances are going to improve as a result of a lot of hard work. Know that as well. And a commitment to succeed. Of course, if you've made a commitment, you're going to do everything you can to see it through to the end. And another meaning of is exam success. Maybe you're toying with the idea of deepening your own skills, taking them to a new level. The advice of the card, you have the ability to earn more by learning more. Whatever you do, wherever you go, focus your energy on the things that you're wanting. That is what is going to lead you to success in that way. Just follow through what you need to follow through with. Pull out the resources that you are going to need. Take advantage of them. And yes, pay attention to details. That way nobody will overstep you. The last card in your reading is your message from Spirit. It's one of the best cards in the whole deck, and I'm happy. This shows me almost like a happily ever after here for you. At this moment in time anyway, with the gorgeous Ace of Wands. What a great card. Just a beautiful card. It really, truly is. I love it. One of my favorites, one of my top cards. You're going to be crowned with success under the influence of this creative ace. Basically, you're going to meet your goals. You're going to reach them. New projects could come into the picture, or you're already working on them. New ideas will be floating through very easily without much effort. If you have any travel plans, they'll take off as well. You're getting the green light right across the board. Your communication sector, you're going to be able to communicate quite well with people at this time. You're going to be sharing your vision with some people. You'll be persuading those people to maybe get on side with you. It won't take a lot of persuasion. They're there to support you. If you've been wondering, if you have certain plans and you're already wondering, is this going to work? Will these plans work? Are these good plans? Is there anything? Don't worry about all of that. Because if this card was showing up for this reason alone, you're wondering if your plans will succeed. The card is showing up in your reading to tell you, yes, you will succeed. Your plans will succeed. They'll roll forward without a bump in the road. They're beautiful. All you really need to do is listen to your own intuition. Also, strengthen your spiritual beliefs. Another meaning could be within the family unit, a fertility, pregnancy within the family unit, and beginning a new journey or a brand new adventure. This is gorgeous for you. The advice, step into your power, invent, talk, create. Because whatever you say now, you've got a big influence here this month. Because whatever you say is going to be well received by those that hear it, without a doubt. Keywords are beginnings and intuition, adventures, ideas, creativity, success, growth, and fertility. That's it for your Oceanic. That was a beautiful card. There's your happily ever after card. Things are going to work out okay for you. I'll raise the camera once again and we'll pull. Hi, Lachey. Just finishing up. I'm glad you're here, though. This is your last card, the one that I cut and didn't look at. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Really? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. That's twice. Twice in your reading. Look. Both the 8 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. It's really beautiful. There's something to it. It's being reinforced. It's really, really, really emphasized. This one will have a bit of a different take. They all have their own flavor. But this is your last card. This is our last card. Oh my goodness sakes, really. This is where I get happy. I get happy. You guys, that's the very last card of the monthly readings for July. It's beautiful. The 8. Okay, here we go. The last words. Here we go. Gorgeous card, though. Lilacs are for business, security, creativity, and focus. They grow by the door, and you. Let me see. Where's the door? There's the door. There they are, right there. All right, and a pigeon is a symbol of security, home, and luck, and it's nearby. There's somewhere. We'll take the word. I can't see it, but we'll take the word for it. Yes, I see it. Yes, that's a pigeon. At first I said, no, it's not a pigeon, but it is. It's behind by his elbow, down under the window. That's where it's at. Anyway, the meaning of this card and the final words you're reading, Gemini. Enjoying one's work, a career with benefits and retirement. Expertise is rewarded. Promotion, satisfying work, and skills and talent apply toward commercial gains. Individuality is very much appreciated in developing lifelong hobbies or lifelong skills. Your words are commercial skills and work enjoyment. Excuse me. I'm awful sorry about that. I got tickle. There you go. I didn't think when I first started. I was into the reading. I thought I was going to have to shut it down. I started feeling really woozy. But I closed my eyes for a minute and put my head down, and I waited for it to clear to see if it would. And it did enough that I was able to do the reading. And I was so nerved up about it inside. It was like, don't tell me that I won't get to finish the last reading. So you were just coughing as well? Oh, my goodness. Oh, geez. But that's it. And I am so relieved. I am done. And as soon as I hit the X, I'm heading right to my bed. I'm going to lay on top and throw my cover pillow, a good blanket I've got to throw that over me and puff my pillows up and probably watch TikTok for a while. But I'm so glad I'm done. I'm not going to waste much time here. I would like, for those that are coming in after the fact, and for White Wolf that is here, thank you for hanging around, I want you to feel that pocket of peace within yourself. So when your help is needed and you're called upon, you'll be able to share your light and your love with everybody that you come into contact with. Hi, Just Me. You're welcome, Just Me. And to also, I've been doing this every, I get to the end and I go blank sometimes, Do a deed once a day. There's no such thing as a small deed, because in the other universe, in our universe, every deed is as powerful as the one beside it, no matter how big or how small. That's what I believe. Every deed is important. Can have a big impact. You don't know. So do that. Also, take the higher moral ground in everything that you do. Always do the right thing, no matter. All right? That's really important for you as well. These are just common sense, logical things. But some people need to hear them from another human being. That this is what you should be doing. I'm missing some things here. I'm all screwed up. Because I'm too excited because we're done. I made it all 12. I'm so happy about that. But let me see. Integrity, yes. Lachey remembers. Thank you, Lachey. Yes, integrity is the most important vice that you can have. Always keep it forefront and center as long as you hold on and you follow behind. Always keep your integrity forefront and center. And you follow it. And you won't go wrong. You'll know no matter what, things turn your way or they don't, you know you did the right thing. That's what's important here. Try to stay on that narrow path. It gets slippery, so watch your footing, whatever you do. All right. And you can join the channel, but you won't be notified. Chances are the group will be removed from your list along with a few others. Eventually that'll happen. We'll disappear on you. But you can come into Facebook whether you love it or hate it. I don't really care. You don't like Facebook, but you'd like to be part of the group, ignore Facebook. Come right into the group. It's closed. It's private. Anything goes on in there stays in there. You can be an active member or you can be a fly on the wall and just take it all in as long as you feed and you get fed there. That's the main thing. It's very educational. Like I said, it's closed, it's private, and there's over 2,000 people in there. They're just like me and they're just like you because we're all walking in the same trail, the same plane. The last thing that I'm going to say to you, the golden rule. And now that I've said it, you can't unhear it. All right? Embrace it. That's the answer to world peace. As gullible and naive as I may sound, it's that simple. And if we all applied it a little every day to treat others the way we wish to be treated, maybe it'll take hold. Who knows? That's what we'll strive for. Enjoy your month of July. I hope things work out well for you. You're going to be okay. You are a bit on the anal side. So things that you're working on that other people are noticing, you're slapping their hands away. You're saying, don't you touch this, it's yours, it's mine. I just picked that up. So I'm pulling that forward for whoever that means something to. I want to thank you all very much. I'm going down here really fast. I'll be lucky if I make it to my bedroom without ending up on the floor. I am serious. I mean, literally. Good night. I wish you the best. A lot of love from the universe through me to you. Embrace that as well. Smell it, feel it, and taste it. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you back sometime during the month. We'll see. Thank you, Lachey. And we will probably see you tomorrow night as well. Thank you very much. Much love to you all. Goodbye. Oh my God. I don't know how this ended. Goodbye.